Welcome to my new video on 5 pillars of a successful social selling strategy on LinkedIn. You can implement them regardless of whether you work as a hunter, farmer, or pre-sales. In one of my other videos, I showed you how you could prepare yourself to use social selling effectively, and I described 6 basic questions that should be answered before implementing a social selling and, in fact, any sales strategy. And in today's video, I'll give you an ultimate guide on what 5 activities you need to take up as your regular work to generate more revenue from the social selling approach. Let's get started. Pillar number 1, creating a trusted advisor's profile on LinkedIn. Creating a trusted advisor's profile on LinkedIn is essential, and it's like a foundation. In order to build this foundation, complete all 8 sections of your profile and provide as much detail as possible. This includes main photo, background graphic, headline, summary, featured section, experience, skills, and recommendations. And it's also important to avoid using cliché sales language, such as top performer or result-driven, as this can turn off potential customers. Instead, focus on highlighting your unique value proposition and how you can advise your customers to achieve their goals. It's also vital to include recommendations from satisfied customers, not from colleagues, as this can serve as social proof and help to build trust. By creating a solid and trustworthy LinkedIn profile, you'll be well on your way to effectively using social selling. It's like a well-tailored suit on the LinkedIn conference. We need to make sure it's well prepared. In the description box below, you can find a checklist that supports you in preparing all profile sections to sound more like trusted advisor than a seller. Pillar number 2, publishing content on LinkedIn. Publishing content on LinkedIn is the most vital personal branding mechanism. It's like giving speeches at the LinkedIn conference. And what kind of content can you publish as a salesperson? There are 3 main groups. The first one is third-party content relevant to your industry. That's how you can show yourself as an active participant in industry discussions. Check the most popular industry content hubs or news portals. Check what you can publish, read it, give a few sentence comment, and post it on LinkedIn. The second group is company content, or in other words, marketing content that showcases your products or services and could enhance your visibility, as marketing content is like a handy content toolbox. And the third group is your own content. I mean posts, however, it's also a good idea to consider creating your own articles on LinkedIn and video, as they can create brand in the best possible way. By publishing at least 1 piece of content per week, you will be able to stay visible to your customers, and you can establish yourself as a trusted advisor and a high-value salesperson. And there is a simple method that you can use to make sure you publish relevant content. Just write down all of the questions your customers or prospects ask and answer them in writing or in a related video. In other words, whenever a customer asks about something through the buying process, you can prepare the answer and publish it on LinkedIn. That's how you can post exactly what's the most attractive for your target group. The third pillar of a successful social selling strategy on LinkedIn is connecting with customers. What does it mean? Basically, it's building your LinkedIn network that consists of your prospects and clients. It's important to make sure that you have your customers in your LinkedIn network. It includes both those you already know and those you don't know yet, but they are crucial for your sales process and processes. Only when you have them in your LinkedIn network can you create an impact on them through publications. Make sure you always add a note to the invitation. It's a common mistake that salespeople make. They send many invitations on LinkedIn without any message. And it's like handing in a business card at the conference abruptly without any introduction. It doesn't comply with the etiquette and it's not classy. And the fourth pillar is building relationships with customers on LinkedIn. This includes liking and commenting on their posts, as well as sending birthday wishes and congratulations. By engaging with your customers' content, you can show them how much you value their input. This can help you build stronger relationships with prospects and expand relationships with your existing customers in the digital sphere. That could result in staying top of mind when they require your products or services. You can also use comments as an opportunity to provide value and showcase your expertise. For example, if a customer posts about project or particular topic, you can share relevant and helpful resources in the comment, for example, a link to an article or a report. It's important to remember that social selling is about building relationships, and engaging with customers' content is an essential part of this process. Pillar number 5. Searching for reasons to contact customers based on their digital footprint. One way to do this is by using private messages and relevant content to nurture relationships with prospects and with existing customers. This is another way to staying top of mind. In addition to private messages and relevant content, you can also take advantage of modern tools that can help you gather information about your customers. This can include tools and tactics allowing you to monitor your customers' online activity, such as their LinkedIn profiles, their LinkedIn posts, and the posts of other LinkedIn users they are engaged in. You can also expand your research by using the Sales Navigator tool, and additionally, you can go outside LinkedIn. For example, you can use the Google Alerts tool to monitor mentions about your prospects and even about personal details of your target customers. By gathering this information, you can better understand your customers' interests and tailor your communication and content to deliver more value. By using those 5 social selling activities I've just talked about, you can effectively build and nurture relationships with prospects, which increases your chance of turning them into customers, but also you can work with your existing customers on LinkedIn. That supports you in retaining customers, achieving a decent win rate, and ensuring high profit margins. Follow these tips to generate more revenue and start using LinkedIn to build relationships with prospects and with your customers. And don't forget to follow the Black Panther by subscribing to my channel. See you next time!